beautifuls, this is Aromie here, and welcome back to Dandelion, which is brought to you. So, last episode, it was quite adorable because we got a kiss on the head, or our hair, from Jae, and those are the kisses I really adore. Like, I know everyone likes kisses on the lips, but I prefer, majority of the time, kisses on the forehead, the cheeks, the nose, or just anywhere but the lips sometimes, because, it's a surprise. Like, you expected your lips, but then, no, bam, forehead. Ever since the night Jae kissed my hair, I became red whenever I saw him. How can Jae be so calm? Does kissing someone on the hair mean nothing to Jae? Oh, I'm getting a headache. Why can't I think about nothing else all day long? Nowadays, Jae seems to go out a lot, even on the weekends when he doesn't have work. Jae's every action is on my mind. Jae, I wonder if work is going well. He seems to be quite busy with work. Is he taking care of himself? And didn't it mean anything for him to kiss my hair? No, I should get this off my mind. I went to the living room and found June eating an apple by himself. Should I ask June? If I knew a bit more about Jae, would I feel less impatient? Hey! I approached June, who was munching on an apple. June hardly ever says a word. He usually communicates with Jae with his eyes and uses his mouth for eating much more often than for talking. I think he might be more of a glutton than Jisoo. Maybe it was because he was a rabbit, but he would munch away at an apple the moment he saw it. When I called June, he stared at me with his eyes wide open. Don't you feel lonely because Jae goes out often these days? You two are always together. June suddenly put down the apple and dropped his head. Did I say something to make him lose his appetite? I'm sorry, I was just asking. Lee. I couldn't make out what he was saying with his tiny voice. What? What did you say? I'm lonely. Oh, I could barely make out the words. I felt bad, like an adult who had done something bad to a child. Then, shall we go out to see him? As soon as I said that, June approached me and held my hand. Wow, his hands are really white. Yes, June always made me want to protect him. I want to see him. Hearing his small voice made me want to give him a big hug. Doesn't Jae feel this way as well? Maybe Jae was so stiff because he was already immune to June's cuteness and charm. Jae apparently works at a big studio in downtown. I know where it is, but I have never been there. I hesitated for a moment, not wanting to bother him at work, but I've been so busy lately that we didn't have a decent conversation for the last 2 weeks. So today I would definitely. Here. Yes? June pulled me to the direction opposite of where the studio is. Huh? That's not it. I told June that wasn't the building we're supposed to go to, but June wouldn't listen. He pulled me so desperately toward another building that I had no choice but to stop by that building first. Eddie said. We arrived at the door of an unfamiliar building, and I saw a group of girls with familiar faces. Huh? When does he finish today? I'm definitely going to get his autograph today. Hey, I saw you standing behind me before. Did you just cut? Here. Jae must be here, just as June said. These girls are... I recognized some familiar faces among the crowd of girls inside. Hey, it's that lady. Who? The girl who had never seen me before looked puzzled, and some of the girls who remembered me began to whisper among themselves. The girls whispered amongst themselves and glared in my direction. Really? Oh my god. Why is she here anyway? What's she trying to do, huh? Shall we just get rid of her? Get rid of me? I'm gonna rat on her to my sister. Let's see what happens then. High school students these days are really scary. This never happened in my high school. I don't know if it's a thing in Japan or if this is just an anime type of thing. But it never happened to me at school, having fan clubs. I guess I'm looking for that part. Who's that next to her? Now they seem to be curious about June. Oh right, I saw him coming out of a store with Jae last time. Then is he? For some reason I don't want to know what then is he meant. Hey, he's really good looking too. Should we talk to him? No, he belongs to Jae. June didn't seem to be interested at the fact that people were talking about him. June approached a girl with curly hair, standing in front of the door. Screaming, everyone suddenly became silent and fixed their gaze on June. Even the girl with curly hair shut her mouth and blushed. Such weakness for good-looking guys. June opened his mouth. Go away. Oh my gosh. I guess he wanted to tell him to get away from the door. But you're not supposed to go in since they're doing a photo shoot. The girl with the permed hair answered in high-pitched voice, but June wouldn't budge. Eddie's scent. June was talking about scent again. Sorry, we're going in. Haha. The permed hair girl was confused, so we took the opportunity to grab the door. That lady's getting inside. They don't even know. We opened the door and quickly walked in. A photo shoot was going on inside. Many cameras and staff's fancy studio. It's something that I've seen many times on TV. Oh, he's gonna look sophisticated as hell. How's he hiding his ears? A man was sitting on a luxurious-looking red sofa. Long silver hair, slim figure, and long legs. It's Jae. It's definitely Jae, but look, just oh my gosh, like this is a cartoon, and I feel very awkward just looking. Like I feel violated. My eyes are violated. Why, my lady? Like it's I don't. Just imagine if someone was doing this in person, that you knew them, but you didn't look at them in that kind of way. Like, if I saw Tyler pose like this, what's the word? I feel flustered. Like, violated and flustered all at once. My lady? Jae discovered me and he looked quite surprised. I couldn't move. Eddie. June ran into the studio disregarding the fact that everyone was staring at him. Jae signaled the cameraman to not shoot anymore. I also wanted to go to where Jae was, but I couldn't move my legs. My heart was pounding. Jae suddenly seemed so far away. That person was with me in the same house, and he's with me on the same table. I can't believe that. My lady? Jae hugged June, who ran over to him and looked at me, and he walked towards me. Such a handsome man was approaching me. I couldn't take my eyes off him. My lady, my heart began to beat even faster. Jae is right in front of me. He's calling me. You're here. He spoke as he looked into my eyes. I suddenly remembered the time he kissed my hair. My face flushed. Why am I acting like this? I wanted to act more normal in front of him, but I can't. Yeah? I didn't expect that you'd come here. Really? My heart would not stop pounding. I'm glad. Jae smiled warmly at me. What? He's glad? He said he was glad that I came here. Why does that make me so happy? Why? 'Cause you love him. Are you that dumb? Eddie? June looked at Jae and blinked. What? Would you just wait a while until the shoot is over? Okay. As June nodded, Jae looked at me. He's still smiling softly and gently. He's really beautiful. Please take care of young master until the shoot is over. Yeah, don't worry about him. I barely got those words out of my mouth as I calmed my pounding heart down. I can't take my eyes off Jae. Jae turned around and went back to the studio set. June stared at Jae's back and then turned to look at me. Eddie smiled. Eddie? Jae smiled? He smiled at you. Yeah. It's like an accomplishment. June nodded once and sat down in a chair in the corner. I stood there for a while and looked at Jae, being shocked. I want to see Jae looking so handsome a little bit longer. She didn't question why June was so amazed that he smiled at us. It's quite weird. But I'm probably gonna end it here today. My throat's getting quite scratchy, especially since I'm doing a bulk recording right now, and I think I need a little break, just a little. So thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.